Hi, this is Shannah, and this is another pick a card reading. This one is your summer in love. So, how is your love life going to be in the year 2020? So, this year. And we have 4 options you can choose from. You have the one here with the red heart, pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. So, take your time to choose your pile, concentrate in this summer vibe. And like for the Northern Hemisphere is summer, but if the place you're at is another time or is another season, just concentrate on that season, then it will resonate with you as well. So take your time, pause the video, and I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number 1 with the red heart, this is your reading. Now, your summer in love. How is your summer going to be this next season that is starting today as I am recording? The thing is, there's a new love coming in, but for most of you, or some of you, this new love is already happening. You're falling in love, and this is here. Someone sweeps you off your feet. For some of you, it has already happened. For others, and then it will happen this summer. Someone will sweep you off your feet. It's like a crush feeling. It's like you're really in love. You're head over heels, and this is something that will really put more color, more life, more happiness into your world. But there's a but. Yes, as you've probably noticed, we have here, pay attention to the red flags. This situation will make you very, very hopeful, and you're like wishing on a star the whole time. But things don't seem to materialize, that they don't seem to manifest. There's the kind of commitment you want. It doesn't mean nothing will happen, but the kind of commitment you want, it takes time for it to manifest. So we have here the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is waiting, is patience, is waiting for a situation to bear fruit. Now, what is interesting here is you'll be in this situation, or probably some of you already are, that you are in love with someone or in crushed with someone, and you're waiting for something to happen. You making a lot of effort for it to happen, right? And probably you even giving this person signs that it's safe for them to love you. But what is really important here in this summer is like exactly the last card here. Look at your pattern. In relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. Now, what is happening here, what will happen this summer, is a recurring situation. It means that it has been happening for some time for you. Maybe, just twice, maybe 10 times. It doesn't matter. But it's like you have the feeling you're always falling for the wrong person, or it's never the right time. There's always a question of timing. There's something here that, for me, this card here becomes very important. It's for you to pay attention to the red flags. It's not really paying attention to the behavior of the other person, but to the situation in general, and also to your behavior. For here, like these cards, I find it very, very interesting, because what they say to me is like, how much effort are you putting into this situation, or will you be putting into this situation? And how much effort is the other person putting into this situation? And this is really important for you to weigh the situation. How much is the other person involved or engaged in the situation? And to see if it is balanced. Because if it's just you putting in all the work, or you're making a lot more effort than the other person, then it's here, this part here, where you really have to feel if it's safe for you to love, if it's safe for you to invest so much energy in this situation. And maybe even this kind of situation, that's why it's a pattern, is something that you're used to. You're not, you're probably not really even used to feeling safe, to having someone really love you, right? Really love you, being there for you, really putting in the work and making the effort. This is something to look at this summer, because we also have these two cards here. So here it is a card of secrecy, as you can see, right? This is the magic of the Koholan Druid. Caution, secrecy, wary. So it's telling you to be careful. Pay attention to the red flags. And this can also be like a secret crush, or it can even be a secret affair for some of you, right? You're having a secret relationship, because we also have here this Two of Pentacles. That's what I was feeling like first, like the difficulty of materializing and bringing into the world. Like Pentacles is an earth element, is manifestation. And then we have like this, it seems to be very ethereal. See this? Very ethereal, not really out of this world. It's like putting the dream, the wish, materializing into the world. But you're still juggling the real world and the wishful thinking, because we also have here the Star. But it could be also that for some of you, because if it is in your case a secret affair or secret relationship, it's like juggling these two realities again. One like for the public eye, and the other one like in intimacy, like the secret. You're like you have a secret life or a double life, right? And again, like I always say in my readings, there is no judgment here. The only thing that I'm concerned with, if I'm allowed to be concerned with anything, but if the only thing I'm concerned with is your welfare, your happiness, you know, I don't have any moral judgments whatsoever, because when we love, we love. But, and that's the thing as well, like here can be a secret crush, because we also have dreams. And dreams can be that you're more in your dream world than in the reality, because it's taking so much time to manifest into reality. And this is the time, it's like, is an effort being made, a time to see if an effort is being made in the real world, right? So look at this pattern you may have, because it can be that you're just happy to stay in your dream world, but you don't have then a real partner to turn to, right? There's nothing wrong with dreaming. There's nothing wrong with imagining a situation. But if that's the only thing you have, then there's something that we have to do differently, right? And there was another message here, but I kind of lost my train of thought. Just a second. Yeah, because dreams is also, it doesn't mean that you're just in a dream world, but it's also the wishing for something else. Here what we have is vivid dreaming, dream messages, dream teaching. And it could be also that you're dreaming of having something more, especially, for instance, for those who have like a secret affair or a secret relationship. You want it, you know, you dream of making it official, of making it public, but you're still stuck in this situation. So you can, I don't see this as negative. I know some of you won't like this very much, but I don't see this as negative. I see this like, I see here very happy moments, really you're head over heels, really in love. I see here very happy moments. What the situation offers you, and this is now really important, is a chance to look at the situation of what you expect from it, how you deal with the situation, and what you're ready to accept from others, right? And what kind of behavior you're ready to accept for love. And this is what the cards are inviting you this summer to look at. Because the outcome from this situation, as you can see here, there's no outcome. There's just look at the situation. A beautiful situation will arise, and probably is already arising in some okay, my grammar is gone. In the lives of some of you, there you go. But the situation is really, it's like saying it's up to you. Look at the situation, look how you deal with it, how much you give, how much you get in return, because you can make it very positive. You can make it equal. It all depends how you respond. It's not even a question of how you react, because this is the pattern, is this reaction, right? It comes automatically. Now you have the chance to respond instead of reacting, trying to stay more logical. I know it's very hard with the Page of Pentacles, with just head over heels, this puppy love, and this really so in love. But try to, because we have this earth energy, so this is really quite important. Keep your feet on the ground, keep like your logic, and stay pragmatic, so you can ride this wave into a very beautiful shore, into a beautiful beach, right? So it is here kind of up to you. This beautiful situation will arise, and this invites you to look at your patterns, at your behaviors in relationships. And what I find really important is what you're ready to accept, for love, right? So pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonates and inspires you, and I wish you a wonderful summer full of love. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as the link to my Instagram account. So you have a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading with a green heart. There you go. Now, your summer of 2020. So what I see here is something ending and something starting, right? Especially here with the tarot cards up here. And we have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is usually a card of waiting, of patience. And then we have the Strength card. Now, these two cards together, for me, tell me immediately, sick of waiting, for something. There's a lot of healing going on. It's like, here with the Strength card, it's like you are fighting yourself. You are fighting in like an old version of yourself, something like old patterns, old behaviors, even old views of the world, and especially of your love life. And you're leaving all this behind. For me, like this, you're leaving a situation behind, an expectation behind. And there's something here that's also like life changing, and we're going to see the rest. There's like this, the moment you leave like a situation behind you, a situation where you're always waiting, and you always like had to control yourself. You always had to get a grip the whole time, right? You're leaving the situation behind this summer. And this will open the door to a great happiness. It's the Nine of Cups we have here. So it's like a wish come true. And so there's a lot of happiness. There's a lot of joy coming in this summer. And this will all happen naturally. You don't have to force anything. And this interesting is like also this leaving can be a leaving of an attitude, like of waiting. It can be that you release all expectations. Like I said, you're tired of waiting for love in this situation, or waiting for a partner. And the moment you kind of give up, the moment you say like, I'm on my own, I'm going to find my own destiny, my own happiness. And the moment you do that is when it happens. We have the Nine of Cups. Because you'll be so free from expectations. You'll be just working on your own happiness, that you open the doors, of your heart, of your being, of your energy, of your vibration, for the one to come in. And this is amazing, because we have then, this could be the one, we have children and we have wedding. Now, the thing is, the situation, you're going to meet this summer, you're going to meet the person you're going to marry. At the moment, I think some of you won't even believe it, because some of you are just in this waiting attitude, this waiting, pose, so to say. And some of you are really tired of waiting, but there's a lot of healing going on. There's a lot of healing going on. And it could be that some of you are in a relationship and you're waiting for the moment to get ready, to get married. and ready to be married, right? Because, with the situation we're living in this year of 2020 with the pandemic, many things have been postponed, also weddings. And then it can be that you've been waiting for a situation to come clear, to come or to become better. And here the strength card is also a card of healing. So things will start to get better, and probably you will even have to go somewhere else to do what you want to do, like to get married. Now, but let's return, like for most of you, I have the feeling is the moment you let go of an expectation, to let go of old situations, old behavior patterns, and you are brave enough then to go into your own sunset, then it's when it kind of explodes. It's like the universe opens up to you. And like I said, and opens the door for someone very promising to come your way. So the one can come your way. And it could be someone that already has children, or you already have children, or both of you already have children. And the thing is, you'll bring these two families together. And what the cards here are saying with the mermaids is, for instance, don't give up. Keep going. Do your thing, go your own way. Don't give up. Don't fall into disappointment here. Like, for instance, the Eight of Cups is very prone to be disappointed. But the Eight of Cups is not the Five of Cups. So the Eight of Cups doesn't cry over spilled milk. It just, follows its own horizon and then gets to the Nine of Cups and finds its own luck and happiness. So that's what the cards are saying. Do your thing. Keep on going. Don't give up. Keep that joy in your heart, or follow your bliss, so that the person or the relationship you'd like to can come in. And then we have here divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, future fortune. So some of you may want to start, like reading tarot cards, or some of you already do it. But the main message here is actually it will be a fated event. So you don't have to do anything, because fate will bring you together. Destiny will bring you together, right? So there's someone out there for you with whom you can start a family and even get married, right? And it's the one. It's already waiting for you. This summer, you're going to meet this person. But this person only comes in when you let go completely, when you relax, when you focus on yourself. And one of the ways of, changing the focus from something you want really, really bad is doing something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. So here's like, put your attention on something else. Could be someone else, could be something else. It's like, do something that makes you feel good. Give to others, give to your community, give to your family, devote yourself to your projects, to the well-being at large, of people at large, depending what your interests are. But it's in a way like, work on yourself, do what makes you happy here with the Nine of Cups. So it's like the main message here is to tell you to relax, let go of expectations, let go of hanging too close, or hanging too, I'm forgetting the word, too strongly, let's put it that way, onto something you want. Let go, follow your bliss, because it's already in the stars, right? This will be a fated meeting. You will meet the right person, and either you bring two families together because both of you have children, or one of you have children, or you can start your own family as well with this person. And it's very promising. The right person is coming in. You just have to let go and focus on yourself. So this was really a bit quick. It was really straight on. The message was very clear. So I hope it resonates and inspires you. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below. Also the link to my Instagram account. And I wish you a wonderful summer full of love. It's just waiting for you. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 3 with the black heart, the obsidian heart. So this is your reading. Now, you're starting your summer still with some feelings of anguish. As I know it's a strong word, but you're hurt because we have the Five of Swords. Sorry for that. And the Five of Swords is like a card of feeling of loss, of having lost something important. So it could be that you're starting this summer with some feelings of having lost a special someone, or a situation didn't go as planned. But the thing is, I think for the most of you, you're going to find closure with the situation, because we also have here the Justice card. You're going to find closure, you're going to balance the situation out. And now this is interesting because there are two messages that are coming here. And so please take it as it resonates. The first one is you find closure with what happened and what you're now upset with. And someone new is coming in. And this is someone who is very mature, someone who is reliable, but very fun and loves adventures, but not a player, is more mature than that, but someone who's fun and that lives his or her life to the fullest, right? And it's going to be a very passionate meeting, right? So here is because it's the Knight of Wands, so maybe it's going to be more like an affair, because this energy here is very fleeting, but it's going to be very passionate, very intense, and is very, very fun, right? So, and for others of you now, it can be that the person that is returning, and please take it as it resonates if it makes sense to your story. The person that is coming is actually the person you are worried about or upset about, and then there's justice and the person comes in again, right? But the thing is, you're going to have fun together. And I'm saying this as well because we have here past life relationship. Now the past life relationship can be that this person, when it's a new person, for those that it's a new person, and then you feel this very special link, you feel very connected to this person, like you already know this person, and the attraction happens immediately, right? And for the other ones, it's because it's a past life relationship. It's a past relationship. So it's someone that you've already been involved in, and that would be the one here in this case that you are sad about, and this person is coming in. So there's this closure, this moment of closure, and this decision of having fun. And the cards are here saying, so it's we have stay optimistic and playfulness. So the stay optimistic is really saying, hey, don't get so upset about the situation. Things are going to turn around. Things can get more positive. And then we have playfulness. And it's also saying, you can be upset even if the situation ends completely, right? You find closure. And one of the good things is you're always meeting this person in every lifetime, right? Or almost every. So you're always, coming across this person. So this love story doesn't end here. It will continue, right? Maybe not, for some of you, not in this lifetime, but it will continue in other lifetimes, okay? And if there is, if you can find some comfort in that, that'd be nice. But the thing is that fun is coming into your life, be it with this person of the past where you find closure and you have fun again and you are intimate again, or someone new, someone that will help you to heal as well, and also to find balance within yourself, someone that you deserve, someone that does you good, right? And then here we have with the visions. So that's not the vision, sorry, the time and tide, oceanic spells and rituals. This is also what I feel here with the past life, being someone from your past, being the person that you're upset about, the returning, right? Because it's time and tide, this person, and also with the Knight of Wands energy, someone that comes in and then goes away again, comes in and goes away again. So that this will continue. If that's the situation you are experiencing, this situation will continue. So this the person you're upset about and comes and returns and you have fun together. But here with the visions, here psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out of body travel. So again, this is someone you have a really strong connection with. It's like you have this telepathy. You can talk to each other without being in the same room, right? And without telephones. And what I'm going to say is also here what I get with this is that you could see, for instance, visualize what you really want from the situation, because some of this has to do with some of confusion, right? And okay, so what you're getting here is what I'm getting here is that probably you're taking the situation far too seriously. You could be, for some of you, and please don't take this the wrong way, but it could be that you over dramatize the situation. Take it as resonates, and you take it too seriously. And now you have the chance to relax and just enjoy it. See it from this perspective. Because the last card is the romance card. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. So you have here the possibility this summer to really have fun, to have a fun affair, to have someone that brings joy into your heart, and also lust and pleasure and really beautiful moments and beautiful memories. Now, this is not saying, although the Knight of Wands is very fleeting, doesn't say that it has to end then, right? But this is how it's going to start this summer. It's going to be a very fun energy. It's going to be very passionate and very loving as well, and very adventurous. And this will heal your heart. Be it, finding closure with the person you've been thinking about, or you've been unhappy about, or unhappy with even, or closing this chapter and then having this new beautiful adventure coming in to heal your heart and bring joy again into your life. Either way, you're going to have a beautiful experience this summer, something that will lift your spirits and bring joy to your body as well. So now, pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope it inspires you. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, and also the link to my Instagram account. So you have a wonderful time full of love. Thank you. So if you chose pile number 4 with the crystal heart, this is your reading. Now, your summer of 2020. Wow, I don't know if you're ready, but I hope you are. So, first of all, this is where you come from. You come from the situation of 5 of Pentacles. It's like you don't really believe that you're ever going to find love. You feel left out. Could be that you come from a very frustrating relationship. You've been left out. You've been rejected, or you felt like that at least. Or, you just feel like there's no hope for you and you'll never find love, and there's no, very negative, let's put it that way. But the thing is, you're coming out of this feeling really quickly, quicker than you think. Because then we have the Page of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles here, and I find it really interesting how the author then decided to portray it. It's really finding footing, you see. It's like it's balancing its energy, and it's finding footing, it's manifesting something into the world. And actually it's also a card of beginnings, of having ideas, of a new passion for life, wanting to start to be open to life and to see wishes and desires manifesting. So it's trying to ground, you know, and getting out of this energy here of being really unhappy and negative, and now grounding yourself and starting to be part of life and open and seeing also the worth, your own worth, and the worth of your life and your effects on other people. Now, and this happens because you decide, right? Let me refocus. There you go. You decide to release your ex. It could be really like someone, really your ex, or it could be even releasing some fantasies. I'm getting that word fantasies. You know, this is a bit similar, just a little bit similar to pile number 3, what was about, and pile number 2, or was one, pile number 1, at releasing old patterns, right? So here's also more or less the same theme, but it's like releasing ways of seeing certain people, for instance, even your ex. Because here when I see release your ex, I see releasing how you view this person and all this negativity. I feel here like negativity, like really like poison, like seeing this person as something really negative, or what this person has done to you is still like in your mind, and sometimes you still think about it, and it still like weighs you down or makes you feel unworthy, or this mistrust, and you know, it's still very present there, and this is what you're releasing. And then this is also a decision. I see here with the Page of Pentacles, it's also a decision. And the interesting here with the 5 of Pentacles is it's really a decision, because if she, you know, raises her head, turns around and sees the key, you have the key to open the door, and then you're not left out anymore. You can change your situation. This is the big message of this card. You are able to change your situation. And this is what you're going to realize. So you're not a victim of circumstances. You forge your own happiness. And this is what you're now starting to do. You are grounding yourself. And this is really beautiful because, you know, I was telling you, this is like new beginnings, right? It's a card of beginnings, of starting a new life, starting a new energy. And this will immediately pay off because we have the Ace of Cups. So a new beginning, a new relationship, new friendships. You're open to love. You're open to receive this beautiful energy, like finally. And receiving is here very important. It's a key word, because here we also have receptivity, right? And allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give. And this is something that you haven't been allowing yourself, because you're stuck in these two energies, right, of the past. You're still stuck in this energy, but really soon you're going to decide to change your energy completely. But it's the moment when you realize you have the key to change it. Again, that you realize you're not a victim. You know, you're the maker of your own destiny. And this is the moment when you open up to receive love and to give love as well. Because this is I think this is really a lot of healing taking place here. This is really important. And then not only we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Lovers. So a meaningful relationship is coming in. And the Lovers is also a card of decision. So you're going to decide to open up your heart to let someone special come in. And how do I know this is someone special? Someone who's really, really meaningful to your life, because we have the Soulmate card, as you've probably seen already. This is the Soulmate card. And so your soulmate is coming in. Your soulmate is coming in, and what you have, and you got here 2 cards, which the other groups didn't get, because they're kind of glued together and they just jumped out, and you have engagement and honeymoon together. So you're going to start a really meaningful relationship, and you're going to be, you know, very committed to one another immediately. You'll probably even travel together, or you meet this person while traveling. I know at the moment traveling seems a bit difficult, you know, because of the situation we're living, but maybe you will. Maybe you'll find a way. Maybe it will be very spontaneous, but it will be during travel. It can even be to Venice for some of you. Or it can be somewhere where there's a lake or there's a river or by the ocean, or the sea, somewhere where there's water. And you'll meet this person or you'll go there, right? And so both of you will go there then together. Or you'll decide to move there as well. Oh, that would be beautiful. Now, that's what I said, because I love the ocean. I love water. So I say it's beautiful. If you're more like a mountain person, it's also beautiful. Now, but the main thing here, like then comes this advice for you, and also like a glimpse. And it's like transparency. You have to be really honest with yourself as well. And this is as part here of letting go of the past, being honest with yourself. What do you want? What you really want out of your life, out of your love life, and also be really honest with this person that's coming in, because it could be, doesn't mean that it is, but it could be that some of you may tend to hide a little bit, put up a front, or, trying to, I wouldn't say playing games, but, hiding in front of a persona, not in front, but behind the persona, right? And this is really, be transparent, be who you are, share yourself fully, be vulnerable with this person, because it will pay out. And this person is also going to be very transparent, very honest, very vulnerable with you. So it's going to be a very beautiful relationship. But there's like here is also equal giving and taking, being honest with one another. And this is a spiritual connection. Let me refocus again. So this relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So this is also someone, it's your soulmate, it's someone that is always connected to you. And some of you maybe feel this person already. You this person exists. You've always known this person exists. But when you see this person is when you get like that final certainty, that final proof. And it just like all fits together and everything will go really quickly. From the moment you meet this person, is like the next day you're engaged, the next day you're moving to Venice. I'm exaggerating, of course, but it will feel like that. Everything will go really, really quickly because you just know each other. You're meant for each other. There's no need for long dating. There's no need to play games. There's no need to keep away from each other for very long. The moment you meet, you just be like stuck like glue to each other and making each other very, very happy. So pile number 4, this is really, really beautiful. This summer, your soulmate is coming in and you will probably get engaged this summer and go somewhere really beautiful. So pile number 4, I hope this resonates and inspires you. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below and also the link to my Instagram account. You have a wonderful summer full of love. Thank you.